Welcome to Real Life Investing. This is Al getting in contact with you guys today. Going to be talking to you about some military stocks or military related stocks. Let me say it that way. That are how can have pretty much a lot of potential in the future to come. So what we want to do is take a look, as you can tell right here from this article, Peterson Foundation mentions that the United States spends more on defense than the next six countries combined. And one of the things I can say right now, it appears the United States is not slowing down as far as military spending. But remember, whatever we say on the channel is not financial advice. However, if you like what you see today, we just ask you to like and subscribe to the channel. We're growing, and we ask that you grow with us. And if there's something that you want us to research or do, we'll do that for you as well. Just a heads up on that. Now, thank you for being with us. And so let's go ahead and look at our military related stocks. Starting with the first stock we have right here is going to be Inseego. So Inseego has been around for quite a while. The good part about it is that Inseego has a long track record. So see if I can look at this a little bit. We're not going to go too far in, but we'll look at the leading companies: Delta, ESPN, Pizza Hut. A lot of companies have been tied in with Inseego for quite a while. Let's just go ahead and talk about Inseego. One of the major reasons that Inseego's going to be doing well because they had the Nokia acquisition that's going to be able to transform the company. And so Inseego recently announced the acquisition of Nokia's fixed wireless access business. A move management says could roughly double the revenue and specifically expand its global footprint. So successful integration over the next 6 to 12 months could lead to a lot of upwards earnings revisions. So that's awesome. Second reason, growing government and military communications demand. So Inseego supplies secure wireless connectivity solutions used by government agencies and enterprise customers. So military and defense organizations increasingly require secure 5G, edge networking, and mobile communications infrastructure. Very nice. So let's go to the third reason. Analysts see substantial upside. So recent analyst targets have been raised to the $18 to $25 range, well above the current trading levels, suggesting that Wall Street expects meaningful growth from the Nokia transaction and future product expansion. All right. Fourth reason, defense modernization trend. U.S. military continues investing in battlefield connectivity, edge computing, and communications networks. Inseego's products fit into this modernization theme, even though it's not a pure defense contractor. So one of the things we've got to understand with Inseego is the fact that Inseego has been around for a while. It's also related to 5G and a lot of other networks. And that particular industry is going to be needed more than ever. If you've been watching any of the war coverage, especially with Ukraine and Russia and with Iran and Israel, et cetera, issues in the Middle East, you can tell that a lot of that warfare is based on 5G, is based on technology. So really, this is where a lot of that is going to be needed. So just a little bit of a heads up, Inseego's going to be a good brand to look at. Right here is at, I would say, $10 or so. But of course, the prices have been fluctuating up and down. The exciting part about this is like, you can get, stocks have fallen just a little bit, especially some of these ones that we know are going to be going forward. So not financial advice, but there are some good bargains here, especially right now for Inseego. Now, let's go ahead and move forward a little bit, talk about the second particular stock we want to look at and see if I can find that one real quick. SafePro. So if we're looking at SafePro, notice right here, you're going to have AI, you got your drones, you got your ballistic protection, contractors, etc. Safe Pro Group, safety with confidence. Apparently, you can see with all the drone and the drone technology, that's part of what they do. So not all, but part. Next generation AI powered threat detection. So guys, this is going to be pretty impressive. Real world analysis of drone imagery and landmine detection statistics. And so these guys are very, very active in what they do. Let's talk about why that they should be doing well. All right, reason number one, they recently won a U.S. Army contract. So Safe Pro secured a U.S. Army award for its AI-powered threat detection system, marking an important validation of its technology by a major military customer. Reason number two, AI-powered battlefield intelligence. Companies' technology can identify more than 150 explosive threats using AI and machine learning. So demand for AI enhanced battlefield awareness is increasing rapidly across the Western militaries. Number three, proven operational data set from Ukraine. So SafePro has trained its AI on millions of drone images and tens of thousands of verified threat detections gathered from Ukraine. That real world combat data creates a potential competitive advantage versus newer entrants. Guys, data is everything. And so if I were you, I would be thinking about Safe Pro in a great way because that data is really going to be extremely effective. I think that's going to be one of the driving forces behind this particular stock. Reason number four, expanding relationship with Red Cat and defensive ecosystem. So right now it's being integrated with Red Cat drones and broader military systems, creating opportunities for follow-on contracts and recurring software revenue. So taking a look right now, SafePro looks pretty good at the moment. This is a pretty new company as well. Let me go all the way out here. This company was listed on August 28th, 2024. So actually a little bit less than 2 years ago. So SafePro has not been around very long, but this stock does have the opportunity to grow a lot. So just a heads up on that, not financial advice, but might be looking extremely good. So also we were talking about the being integrated with Red Cat. Let's go to our Red Cat stock, which is our third one. So like I was saying, SafePro is going to be integrating with Red Cat and Red Cat Holdings. And that is our number three stock right here. So just to give you a heads up, Red Cat is on the agenda here. All right. Defining the future of all domain operations. Let's go ahead a little bit. For Red Cat, it says our mission to provide critical situational awareness and enhance the effectiveness and safety of military and security operations domestically and globally. So explore solution. Whoa, where are you at, guys? Ah, here we go. Explore solutions. Boop. So nice. It's like I got a heck of a lot of drones here. Wow. So future initiatives. All right. So in other words, we could get lost, go down that rabbit hole of drones, but let's not do that right now. But let's go ahead and talk about reasons why Red Cat's going to be doing well. Number one, international military orders are growing. So Red Cat's Black Widow drones have been recently selected by both NATO and Asia Pacific allies. International adoption can create a stream of additional orders throughout 2026. And I'm sure things aren't slowing down. Reason number two, strong positioning in the U.S. drone build out. The Pentagon has been emphasizing domestic drone production and expanded deployment of unmanned systems. Red Cat is one of the few publicly traded pure play military drone companies positioned to benefit. Now, number three, expanded defense product portfolio. All right, beyond aerial drones, Red Cat is pushing into broader autonomous military systems, including maritime drone technologies, which could increase contract opportunities. So, and the last but not least reason is revenue growth and manufacturing scale. The company has reported rapid growth and expanded manufacturing capacity to support larger government orders. If execution continues, investors may begin valuing RCAT like a scaling defense contractor more than a speculative drone startup. So things are looking pretty good and things are moving up. Matter of fact, let me look at the Red Cat stock. I want to see what's been happening over each quarter. All right. So I want you to see right now, this is the very beginning. They have not yet started to reach the actual, how can I say, meeting earnings, earnings expectations. But over time, I got a feeling this gap is going to close and this will turn around soon. But like I said, Red Cat has not been around very long, so we're not too surprised about that. As a matter of fact, so let me go ahead and see how long has this guy been around. Yeah, okay, 2021, just a few years. So, guys, let's be honest with ourselves. United States is not going to stop spending money on defense anytime soon. So, my suggestion is see if you can find a piece of these three and sit tight. And see what you could do as far as like make a small how can I say, put these on your watch list or put them on your buy list or put them on some list. I think you're going to do rather well. This Al Real Life Investing, three nice military related stocks. Keep your eye on these guys. In the next 6 to 8 months or the next 6 to 12 months, I think you're going to see them rise. Have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye. Please share, like, comment, and subscribe to Real Life Investing. And thank you for watching.